Hello, I'm going to say a little bit today about the internal experience of depression and how hard that can be to make sense of or to even find words for. So, if you're experiencing it now, or maybe you have done in the past, you'll realise that it's really consuming. And there are some people who write beautifully about it, which is Matt Haig is one of those, which helped to make it relatable. And I had my own personal experience of it about 15 years ago, and it was really pervasive. And I realised that I was pretty much entirely identified with it. So what do I mean by that? Well, even using phrases like I am depressed, I have depression, it's as if it is me. And because we're so completely enmeshed with the experience, we just cannot see beyond it. There's no light, there's no loosening. And the capacity to shift the relationship with it comes in the realisation that it's not who we are, that who we are is the beautiful vast space available that holds all life experiences. It's that millisecond when you wake up when everything's clear and quiet and then the thoughts come rushing in. And I love poetry. I distinctly remember in the thick of the experience of depression, sitting in the bath and reading the poem Love After Love by Derek Walcott, which, go and have a look at it if you've not read it already. Oh my God, it always gets me, it makes me cry, and I just was in floods of tears, particularly by the line, give back your heart to itself, because I had this visceral realisation that I'd fallen out of love with myself. I'd turned away from myself in shame, had abandoned myself, and that creates a really strong, kind of splintered, fractured feeling within, which is at the heart of the distress that we're experiencing, very much in the fabric of our bodies as well as in our minds, in our whole being. And in that experience lay a very gentle, quiet invitation. And the invitation was to come home to myself, to turn towards myself with love, with compassion, with understanding, not seeking answers necessarily, and not finding an idea of fixing myself. It wasn't about that. It was coming back to myself, a return to who I was and who I am. So just let that little invitation linger if it speaks to you. Lots of love.